a sinner, left my lover crying on the dance floor. I'm a sinner, I'm a sinner.
Welcome back to Cabernet.
Lisa, a moment before you go.
Well, what is it, Petya?
Behold,
What?
it's for you. To thank you for bringing me these supplies. Style is very important, you know. One must wear the right outfit for the occasion.
Oh,
How did you get my measurements?
I measured your other outfits, of course.
You've become surprisingly mobile.
Well, one has to take some risks for the sake of art. Regardless, I think you'll find it to your liking.
That's a little creepy, but I suppose that's what I get for keeping a haunted doll in my room.
ooh, it is very nice. Don't know if her eyes are supposed to be closed like that. It's a glitch.
So good to see you, dear. I was just thinking about you.
Nothing to
Good
say.
night, little dove.
Alright, let's see now. Anything going on in here?
Lisa, we meet again.
I didn't expect to see you here.
I'm here on business, I'm afraid. No time to enjoy the collection.
Business? In the salon?
Not with Arbin. I'm on an errand, again. Elisa's really keeping me on my toes. Speaking of, I don't suppose you've seen her, have you?
Can't say I have.
Ugh, where the hell'd she go? This town's not that big.
Are you her babysitter?
Essentially, she keeps disappearing, and the Countess isn't pleased that her daughter is so often away from the manor.
Wait, Elisa is the Countess's daughter?
Oh, did I not mention that before?
It was
That's
female.
I think I've been exceedingly... Now, shall we... Finding a... What I really need to...
I could help you look.
Thank you. Maybe she's just adept avoiding me, but I have a strong...
Didn't we already do this? Okay, that's very odd because I know we've done this quest before. Huh. That's very odd. Why is the quest repeating itself?
Goodness!
We know where she is, but it is very odd that it's repeating. Oh well.
What's Elisa doing here? I should just...
Yeah, that is very strange, this repeated.
A secret... Let's see... What's all this?
Who's that?
Oh no.
How?
I follow.
You. What?
Well,
But not to the.
no.
Well then. I suppose I won't have to kill you. You may as well. Now that you're here.
Boutique?
It's called. No,
You.
naturally. Would you.
I.
So just.
Yeah, this is very strange. That is beyond weird.
Listen. The Countess does.
Yes, of course.
Oh, Joe,
Yes.
mother, and the
So the count.
Empress. But
It feels.
yes. So,
Well, at least.
as entertaining a dove, you should come at the
You mean.
pet you.
I'm sorry.
That's. I hope.
You're
Yeah,
good,
this
though.
is bizarre.
Rich.
Do you remember when I asked?
But.
There should. It's. Well.
Oh, it sounds lovely.
If it were. But.
That is
Enough.
beyond
Stay-
bizarre.
It's about.
About how.
He know.
Ugh. See,
I'm not. I mean,
I wouldn't know. I make it.
you're.
It's. But I love.
Well, really? Does it work?
Depend.
But
You'd have to. If you did.
I will.
Don't think you'll have to.
I'd.
Yeah, this should not have repeated. Oh well, found a glitch. Not a big deal.
The sunrise, huh? Elisa certainly is ambitious. There's something. The name. But the.
Yeah, all of this stuff hasn't, that is bizarre.
I haven't. Lovely night, isn't it? Those eyes.
Brave.
I can.
From what? The moon shines her light. Strange creatures and strange.
Do you live?
No,
Oh,
no,
where?
no.
I don't.
Nora.
Mine.
Has it?
I. Oh.
It's very
could-
strange.
Oh.
The light in the end.
So I'm gonna pause it
it
when we
all
come back
dissolves
to
into
something.
the-
Okay, so this can go different now.
Not. Leonine?
Come again?
Like the fable. There's 4 animals hunting a deer, but when the lion goes to carve it up into 4 parts, he gives all the parts to himself. So, a leonine contract is one that only favors one party. I suppose even magic contracts have rules.
Huh. That makes sense. Anyway, point is, there was a condition. Serve my family's house, and in return, we will not meddle in true matters of your heart.
That's oddly specific.
Yes,
So
well,
that's the difference.
Moving on.
yes, indeed. Thing is, it never came up. Not the sort of thing you can force, either. If you think of anything, feel free to let me know. You know how to find me. I gotta figure out what I'm going to tell the Countess.
Matters of the heart. Oh, how infuriatingly vague.
I want to check something. Okay. So yeah, it seems to have been a glitch. It's a rather annoying glitch, but a glitch nonetheless. So let's go check out the other area and see if there's anything new there.
hello.
Oh, you're Lisa, aren't you? The doctor's apprentice.
That's right. Good evening, Nicolina. I just came to check in on how you're feeling.
Oh, I'm fine, dear. Thanks for asking. Much better after you and Dr. Volkov came to visit. Oh, it's very kind of you to stop by, especially after I've been such an arse to you.
That's quite all right. No need to worry.
I don't know what came over me that day. It's nice to see a bright young lady in your profession. Makes me feel like not all is lost in our country. Godspeed, dear.
Thank you, Nicolina. I'm glad you're feeling better.
Okay. She turned out to be nice. Pain does make people act like assholes.
Good to see you again, Doctor. Still owe you big for saving me the other night. Without you, I'd have been a gunner.
Just doing my job, Demyan. I trust you've been well since?
Better than well. My adventure at the lake has made me quite popular around these parts. The villagers can't get enough of my tale. The ladies love to see the scar too. All worked out just fine, really.
I see. Well, make sure you still take it easy with that injury.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that. I've been making it a habit to stay out of the fields, even before my little mishap. Life's too short for that drudgery. My talents are far better suited for entertaining the local maidens.
If you say so.
Thanks for checking in, Doctor.
Alright, let's see what else we can do.
The furnace is still warm. They must have put out the fire recently. I bet it's so cozy on the top shelf now. Must be Marusa's bookshelf. Wouldn't be surprised if those are on loan from Roman. Can't imagine she can afford this kind of collection.
So do I have any money? Probably not. Don't mind me. Just a vampire going out on a stroll. Can't go that way. So nothing here. Which I suppose is for the best. At least flying gets you around faster. That is nice. No? Okay. Oh, she might be out picking mushrooms. Let's try over there. I wish I could move faster in human form.
Ah, Lisa. Is that you? Gosh, you look pale. Are you eating well? Maybe you need these mushrooms more than I do.
I'm doing just fine, thank you. Just worn out from a busy day.
I see. To be honest, I've noticed that quite a few of the upper class people here are very pale. Must be something in the blood.
You could say that. Are you ready to find some mushrooms?
Indeed. I want my basket to be full by the end of the night.
Interesting. Chanterelles. Those go right in the basket. Some people like to boil them before cooking, but got to wash them properly, though.
Why can't I go further than this? There we go.
Honey fungus. Oh, I used to love them as a child. Those guys always grow in a group and look so cute together.
I've walked these woods so many times. I feel that I know them like the back of my hand.
Is that comforting to you?
It's actually suffocating. As a young girl, I loved coming here. Everything seems so much bigger. Now, the world here feels smaller, and nothing surprises me. Especially when I know there is so much else out there to explore.
I saw your efforts on the violin. Do you want to be a musician?
I'm not sure. I love music, but also the sciences and history and so much more.
A woman of many talents.
Do you always get so philosophical when foraging?
This is nothing. You should have seen me when I once ate the wrong mushroom. A tough lesson was learned that day.
This one's easy. Looks good to me. Honey fungus. Those guys. Is something wrong?
I just saw a vision of myself doing this in 30 years' time. The same patch of forest, the same mushrooms in my basket.
You really fear staying here, don't you?
Wouldn't you? The world is so vast, and this town is so small.
Why don't you leave then? Your family are no longer serfs. You're not bound to the land.
With what money? For someone supposedly so smart, you show your lack of common sense sometimes, Lisa. Serfdom is only gone in name. In reality, we work the same amount with little more to show for it.
I see why you read to escape.
It's one of the few ways I can leave this place. And maybe, just maybe, all my late-night studying can lead to something greater. Come, my basket is nearly full, but we can squeeze a little more in here.
Honey fungus. Though.
Do you have to say that every single time? Oh, hey, the kitty.
What do we have? Ah, some delicious. As long as you don't forget to peel the film from the tops before cooking.
That's it. My basket is full to burst. How's your haul?
See for yourself.
Let's see. A death cap? Are you mad? Who are you trying to poison exactly? Let's throw those away and pretend this didn't happen. We can keep the rest, though. We'll just make sure to wash them well.
Here you go.
Are you sure? I know I said you're here to help me with my chore, but you did pick them yourself.
I'm sure your family will make much better use of them.
Thank you.
It wasn't really about the mushrooms for me, you know? I just wanted to go on a stroll with you. You're good company, Marusa.
I don't really know what to say. Thank you. That means a lot. We should head back. Thank you for doing this, Lisa. It was actually nice having some company. A welcome change from the usual. With your help, I now have more time for my studies tonight. Thank you.
It was my pleasure. Enjoy the mushrooms, Marusa. We'll speak again sooner rather than later. Ghost, what are you doing here? So fluffy.
Oh, found Ghost again. So the big one was a death cap. Okay.
Ooh, so bright. The infamous Amanita. Everybody's warned about how dangerous those are since they're little children. Let's find something that's actually edible.
Alright, so let's head back. Do some reading. Well, I suppose we could go see our friends. Well, more of our friends. Nothing here. And I'm probably not going to go to them because we're almost done for the day. Don't mind me.
Could you take me to the mansion?
Of course.
Good girl, Martin.
Yeah, he could give less of a shit. He knows. I opened my window. Oh, is the dog closing the window? Maybe we should go back to the mansion tomorrow night. I mean, we're inside.
Strange. Lovely.
All right, folks. So. Let's do one more day. See if anything happens. Okay, so we can't talk to our doll. He's gonna try to talk to Petya. So we're gonna go to the bookstore to see Elisa. Well, Lisa, I have good news for you. He lived. Kind of.
Elisa, fancy seeing you here.
Oh, hi. Bye, Lisa.
Do I have any money? Oh, I can sell shit though.
Good evening, Roman.
How may I help you today, Lisa?
May I see what you have in
Certainly.
Can't sell any of these others that are stuck in my inventory. Oh well. Let's head inside.
Lisa, long time no see.
So, about that instrument fund. I've donated some coins. Here's a little something for the instrument fund.
That's so generous of you, Lisa. Thank you so much.
It would be nice if I can get more coin, Doctor. If you'd let me work.
Lisa, I was just thinking about you. Have the most...
And the light will await you and me, await you and me. What should I impress? You will pull yourself together and finish the new book you're working on, no matter what.
Damn it, I can't get the coin. No. Let me out. Thank you. So I guess I've got to go to him every other day and do that.
Fly away now.
Let's see. Well, I can't be... I'm not a nihilist in this.
What would you like?
Oh, they each want to buy a different one. Okay. That's actually perfect. That's a good way to make money. Don't mind me, little birds.
How may I assist you?
There, now 6 coins. So I know what we should do. Let's go buy a drink. And then we can try to get that mission done.
What are you having?
So, people gamble.
Suit yourself. If I were
Wise.
let's just say,
Is that so?
I really can't say more. And
Of course, she definitely knows the way Kareel's cheating. So, how about another shot?
hey, why the hell not?
So, you know, as much as I like this place, The choice of drinks could use some refinement.
No arguments here.
I'm actually somewhat of a mixologist myself. I bet if I had a look at what you have stored, I could make a nice cocktail for us both.
Sounds intriguing. What the hell? Let's do it. Follow me to the back room. We keep all the fresh produce there. Just don't let Kirill see you.
No problem.
Well, here it all is. Clean glasses, hard liquors, mixers, fruit. Can't wait to see what you're going to make.
Here's what I'd like you to tell me, Iskra. You will tell me exactly how Kirill cheats.
He uses a marked deck and always knows the next card by the tiny dot on the sleeve. He only deals winning cards to himself and only lets the player win when he needs to prove he is playing fairly.
Oh, that crafty bastard. Thank you, Iskra. This will come in handy. I should go back and tell Evgeny before Kirill sells the journal.
Okay, I can't mess with that. There we go. So let's go tell him. We got that done just in time. Can you,
A lot of thrown away scribble. Seems like he's been working. And the light will await you and me. Await you and me.
Can you come out of that now? Ah. Is he gonna be like that all night? Guess he is. Oh well, I'll tell him tomorrow then. It's not a big deal. We can tell him tomorrow, hopefully. See, now I can go through here.
Elisa, can I borrow you for a moment?
Oh, Lisa, good. I could use a break. See you around.
What the fuck are you doing here?
Didn't expect to find you here.
I'm a guest. I've come to an agreement with our friendly proprietress. Everyone's a winner. In my capacity as a servant of the Count's house, I'm acting as security. In addition, Mademoiselle Elisa pays me some decent coin to make sure nothing interferes with its operation.
Including the Countess?
See, you get it. Elisa's more like her father than I gave her credit for. Still nothing on the contract front, before you ask.
No, me neither. But I'm not giving up. There must be some way.
Your youthful vigor is charming, Lisa, really.
One must believe in the possibility of happiness in order to be happy.
Tolstoy, eh? Quite a character, that one. Total hypocrite, if you ask me. But he does portray battle well. Chaotic, terrible, and pointless. It's all well and good to say such things, but living it is another matter entirely.
Slacking off again, Hussar?
Why
this
is she,
young
her
lady
lips
looked
not
like
moving?
trouble.
Oh, really now?
You can't expect me to stand around all day.
That is precisely what I expect from you. That's beside the point. I did want to speak to the both of you, so this is convenient. It's regarding the matter of your contract, actually.
Oh? You have my attention.
I went looking through Father's files. He kept records of every contract he ever made. The bad news is that the only means of breaking it will be to fulfill its condition. The good news is that any member of the family is sufficient for such purposes. That removes at least one complication.
So then, we need you to interfere in true matters of the heart.
Before either of you ask, no, I'm not seeing anyone. And I imagine the word true means it must take some real, unforced feeling.
Ah, drat.
True matters of the heart. Is there some other way? Oh, nothing's coming to mind.
Then we'll just have to keep thinking. In the meantime, Hussar, if you'd be a dear and find yourself a lover.
I'll get right on it, boss.
Alright. That one's kind of funny. Get the fuck on it. Go find some love. Go on, do it.
Hello again.
The little bat returns. Hunting well?
You keep calling me that.
Am I wrong?
Well, no, but... I told you my name.
Lisa, I recall.
What should I call you? I know you said your name was, washed away.
Names. Rusalka will define. Of what shall we speak then?
How long have you been like this?
Long enough. You?
Not very long, really.
How do you enjoy it?
I like it. It has its downsides, of course, but it seems worth it so far.
I see.
Oh, fuck you.
How long?
Long enough.
Did you attack Demian? On Kupala night, he went swimming in the lake. Those odd marks on his leg must have been from your nails.
A rabbit fool enough to run in an open field should expect the talons of a hawk.
In that case, you must have gone hungry that night.
Do not mistake me for your kind. I need not kill to survive.
So then, why?
Are you certain you wish to know?
I wouldn't have asked otherwise.
Then perhaps, yes. Listen well then, little bat. There was once a girl who loved a kind-faced young man from a wealthy family. Though they were yet to be wed, she would meet him as he bathed. So deeply entranced was she. Faithfully she came to him each night, and he would take her across the lake where none would find them, waiting for the day he would offer her his hand. And she waited, and she waited, so faithfully, so meekly, till one day as they were on the water, she dared ask how much longer she would wait. And his kind face turned cold, and his sweet voice turned sharp. She begged him to forgive her, but he would not listen. The hand she had so longed to take now reached out and pushed her back. As she sank, her love dissolved along with her name until they both became one with the water.
So, when you attack young men,
The boy of whom I speak has yet to be full enough to return to the water, but many have taken his place. Now listen closely, little bat. Though I am fettered, you yet fly free. Thus I charge you, bring me what I could not take, his life and his hand. Claim the former and bring me the latter, and you will be handsomely rewarded.
what's his name?
The water has dissolved all names.
Do you remember anything I can use to find him? His height, hair color?
As my last act, I mark his hand as mine, as I'd so longed to do. You shall know him from that. Here, may it strike true.
Oh, fishbone dagger.
I'll be waiting, little bat.
Marked his hand as mine. That's not terribly specific. I'll have to do some investigating. As for potential suspects, Tropheme certainly doesn't come from wealth, and I've seen the doctor's hands often enough to rule them both out. Best not approach any of the men in town until I know a bit more. Maybe Arbin will have some ideas. She's privy enough to the town's happenings. I should try speaking with her first.
Alright. So now we just gotta kill someone. It's okay. I mean, it's cool. I'm gonna go mushroom hunting a bit. Because we can sell those for coin. Don't worry, little bunnies. I'm not gonna kill you. I got no reason to kill the bun-buns. You know, I wonder if that spirit's gonna come back. I'm sure he's gonna be fucking pissed. Like, I actually care. Hi, kitty.
This one's easy. Looks good to me.
Oh, those might be death caps. If I can sell them, that's all that really matters. Or perhaps I can use poisonous mushrooms to kill somebody. I wonder if the mushrooms do grow after a few days. Head back. And then we'll talk to Arbon. Don't mind me.
What is
Just
this?
a cute little bat flying in. So there's a mermaid. She wants to kill people. You got any info?
Hello there.
Arbin, do you have a minute?
For you, lovely, always. What is it?
I'm investigating something that happened in this town some time ago. A murder.
Oh goodness, how exciting. Though, this town does see more death than most.
This wasn't that kind of murder. It was a man drowning his lover in the lake.
The legend of the Rusalka, is it?
So you know about it?
Ha, not much. Supposedly, she preys on the young men who dare venture into the lake's murky depths. From time to time, men stumble in here sopping wet, demanding a drink and complaining that something in the lake scratched them up.
And they think it was a
Puppers are gonna pupper.
I can say that they aren't mistaken that creatures like that do exist, but that's all I know, I'm afraid. I try not to get too entangled with other supernatural beings. I already have enough on my plate just dealing with our own kind.
Fair enough.
I see.
If you'd like to learn more, perhaps you should check the bookstore. I know the owner has a penchant for investigating local legends. I think I've seen some of his personal scribblings tucked away on the shelves.
That's not a bad idea, Arbin. Thanks for your help.
Anytime, my dear.
Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Enough to... Alrighty. Let's go talk to our favorite. First, I need you to buy...
Let's see if I can find that book about local legends that Arbin mentioned. No need to bother anyone else. I'll just peruse the shelves on my own. This doesn't look useful. Nothing of interest here. What a dull book.
Can I get over here to the other one? No, I can't. No, I can. Just gotta be in the right spot for it.
A pamphlet on local legends, written by Roman himself. Could this be what Arbin was referring to? Let's see. Aha! There's a page on the Rusalka.
The Rusalka is a creature commonly associated with the water. It is believed to possess the visage of a young woman, potentially displaying characteristics of a piscine nature. Whilst older texts often speak of its benevolent nature, guiding the harvest and spurring fertility, the Rusalka has become more frequently linked to death and drowning, a restless spirit seeking vengeance for wrongs committed.
Not too much new information here. However, it does mention that the incident started approximately 25 years ago. Perhaps Town Hall has a report on a missing young woman from around that time. I should speak to someone there.
Okay, so let's head to Town Hall. By the way, will you buy
Good
this?
evening, Roman.
How may I help you today, Lisa?
May I see what you have in stock?
Certainly.
What are you selling?
Thank you.
The pleasure is all mine.
Ah, Dr. Morozova. How are things in modern medicine?
I remembered that you were interested in this at the bookstore, so I thought I'd surprise you with it.
What? Lisa, this is too much. You really shouldn't have done this. But thank you. Having such a book to read at home is a true luxury.
It's my pleasure, Marusa.
Worth it. So, town hall. Was that the big building over here? Yes. Allow me in,
Locked.
please.
I should try again earlier in the day.
Fair enough. We'll have to try tomorrow. Actually, my window's open. Oh, that is also very... No, there we go. I always go to the wrong window. That's not good.
Petya!
Oh, Lisa, you're back. Thank goodness. Although I'm rather embarrassed to have you see me in such a state.
Are you hurt?
Not exactly. It isn't painful, but I fear my legs are shattered. Serves me right for using porcelain instead of wood. If you wouldn't mind.
Here you go. You poor thing. I'm so sorry.
Thank you. I'm trying not to be too self-pitying, but it's one thing after another with this body. So many things I used to take for granted. I only wanted to sell my dolls. Lisa, could you tell me something? Why did Elisa bring me back?
She felt guilty for causing your death, however accidentally.
She accidentally brought me to a party full of vampires?
I don't think she intended to let them kill you. Just drink your blood a bit. I know it's hard to believe, but it really was an accident. That's why she was so desperate to revive you.
I see. What is it?
Well, I was wondering, if Matilda had suffered such an injury before now, what would you have done?
Well, I suppose I would have cast new legs. I kept the original molds after all.
And where might those molds be now?
Oh, I'm not sure. I suppose whoever took on my belongings after my death, most likely my family. And in that case, there's a good chance my father discarded them.
We should try anyway. It can't hurt.
Yes. Perhaps Mother convinced him to hold on to them. Or perhaps he hasn't had the time.
Did he dislike your craft so much?
Yes.
Oh.
In any case, I'll give you their address. Perhaps if you suggest you were a client who had purchased Matilda.
I'll do what I can.
So I have to write a letter. Can I use this? Oh, I probably need to buy the supplies. God forbid we just have paper everywhere. Yeah, he didn't give a shit.
How are you doing this fine evening?
Alright, no.
Another happy customer.
How are you doing? Have a nice evening.
Okay, so that's not what I need to do. So how do I write a letter is the question.
What? What is it?
Doctor, is this a good time?
For what, dear?
If it's all right, I'd like to hear what happened to your daughter after the higher society intervened. Did you ever get to see her again?
Very well. I suppose it's time to finish this story. You see, despite my orders, I found it impossible to keep away from Sophia. I knew that going against the higher society directly might put her in danger, so I kept an eye on her from the shadows and watched as she grew into a young lady. I even attended her wedding.
How did you manage that?
There may have been a particularly nosy bat in the registrar's rafters that day. She was so beautiful, so happy. I couldn't help but speak to her telepathically that evening and tell her how proud I was of her. She thought it was a sign of approval from the heavens, that I was sending a message to her from beyond the grave. In a sense, she wasn't wrong. Over the years, I followed her around while treating patients as a traveling doctor. I wanted so desperately to reach out and tell her that her papa was still here, that I kept watch over her all this time. All I desired was to touch her sweet face and kiss her forehead one more time.
You were a wonderful father to her.
I'm not so sure myself, but thank you, dear. It means a lot. She was my child, my only one.
Did you ever get to reunite?
In the last few years of her life, I'd set up a local practice, feeling rather certain that she would stay here in town. Her husband had died some years earlier, and her children had left to find their fortune. One night, someone knocked on my door, and there she was. I'd made a point of avoiding treating her in the past, lest she remembered me, but this visit took me by surprise.
And did she recognize you?
No, she barely recognized herself. In her old age, she had become feeble both mentally and physically. Her neighbors had found her wandering around in her nightdress, claiming to be tending the roses. They brought her to me to see if anything could be done. Realizing it was finally safe to do so, I took Sophia in and fitted out a room with a new bed and that vanity. My little girl was living under my roof once again, and I was determined to ensure she'd pass into the next world comfortably.
It must have been so difficult to see her like that.
Of course it was, but it was also a blessing that allowed me to spend her final moments together again. Over the next few years, I kept Sophia alive and well. I fed her, bathed her, clothed her, and comforted her at night when she awoke from a nightmare. I told her stories of Boris the Bat, a creature that followed a beautiful princess all its life and made sure she came to no harm. In this way, I was able to share what I'd done her whole life without admitting who and what I was. On her last night of life, I made sure to brush her hair with extra care and place a soft blanket over her when she was under the sheets. I stroked her face and kissed her forehead, and in that moment she looked at me and said, "Papa?" And then she slipped into her eternal slumber. I like to think she knew, at the very end, that her papa was still there, keeping her safe, that he never left her, and that he would always carry her in his stilled heart. And so, that is why I have a vanity in that room, Lisa. I couldn't bring myself to change it after she left. I hope you don't mind.
Of course not. I'm just happy you got to spend those final moments with your child. Thank you for sharing your story with me, Doctor. You don't know how much it means for me to hear it.
You deserved to know, dear. You know, I don't think I've told it to anyone in full like that before. And I must admit, it felt good to share it with someone.
I'm honored.
Now, if you don't mind, Lisa, I'd like to spend some time by myself. The older you get, the quicker one gets emotional, you see?
Of course. I'll see myself off. Have a good evening.
And you, dear.
Oh, there we go. I'm going to burn to death. Miko wants to go after the bird. This is what happens when you have pets. So we're gonna move on to the next night and then save. And then I will see you guys for the next episode.
Let's see. Well, first,
oh, here we go.
To whom should I address it? How should I introduce myself? I should offer my condolences here. Should I go into more detail about him? Now, about the doll. There. I just need to sign off. Perfect.
There we go. So next time
Signed and sealed. Now,
See.
I just need to put it into a mailbox on the main street and hope for the best.
See you guys next time.